Nobody likes Sussexes. Harry cries bitterly as Americans would prefer Kate, Wills as king and queen. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been dealt a blow as new polling suggests Americans would prefer Kate and Prince William as their king and queen if they were subjects of the British monarchy. The exclusive polls by the Democracy Institute for Express.co.uk found 60% of respondents would want the Princess of Wales to be queen and 57% backed the Prince of Wales as king. In comparison, 26% said they would want the Duchess of Sussex as queen and 11% picked the Duke of Sussex as king. However, former Suits actress Meghan was more popular than Queen consort Camilla, who was chosen by 14% of respondents. Meanwhile, Harry came behind King Charles, who received 31% of votes, but was in front of his disgraced uncle Prince Andrew on just 1%. The findings come as the Sussexes are living in the US after quitting royal duties 2 years ago. Commenting on the polls, director of the Democracy Institute, Patrick Basham, said, "Meghan Markle has, in terms of her status as a royal, how Americans view her as part of the royal family, she has two groups of supporters. She has your patriotic Americans, she's American, it could be anyone who's American, they would say they prefer her as queen, as we asked in the poll, than Kate for example." Mr. Basham said the larger group of her supporters are younger Americans who are woke. He added, they see her as something of the poster royal for that. The fact she's American is a bonus, but they would choose someone with that profile and those views she espouses and ascribes to over someone who is American who had politically incorrect views. So that's where her support comes from. But in a poll like this she loses quite handsomely because Kate appeals to a very different type of American and there are far more of those. Kate is the sort of quintessential what most Americans think of as a young English lady. They can see Kate continuing to become more and more central to the royal family in terms of its public profile. It comes as the Sussexes are pursuing new lives of personal and financial freedom across the pond after stepping back as working royals in March 2020. The couple have set up home in the celebrity enclave of Montecito with their 2 children. Harry and Meghan's post-royal careers include lucrative deals with Netflix and Spotify. Meanwhile, William and Kate are set to visit the US later this year as the heir to throne takes his Earthshot prize to Boston in December. Following the death of Queen Elizabeth at Balmoral and the end of the royal mourning period, the new king, Queen consort and Prince and Princess of Wales have been hard at work in their important new roles. Already multiple UK visits have been carried out, including to Northern Ireland last week where Prince William and Kate Middleton showed off their cocktail-making skills during an engagement. Now royal expert and author Duncan Larkham has expressed his belief that Prince William and Kate have stepped up to help fill the huge hole left by the loss of Britain's longest reigning monarch and that they bring a glamorous edge to the monarchy. He remarked upon how there's been a united front from King Charles, Camilla, William, and Kate. We're beginning to see something that we've waited a long time for, something that Charles had been planning all those years prior to becoming king, Duncan said. A seamless transition from his mother's role and a united front, both personally and professionally, with his wife, his son and his daughter-in-law. There was a huge hole left in the royal family when the Queen passed away, and that has now been replaced by the new Fab Four. The Fab Four was the term often used to refer to William, Kate and the Sussexes before Prince Harry and Meghan stepped back as working royals. But now the expert seems to perceive King Charles and Camilla, Queen consort and the Prince and Princess of Wales as the new Fab Four as perhaps the most prominent and frequently seen royals in the firm.